All right, what's up everybody? Willis here. We're back with another Marvel Rivals video. So, looks like Marvel Rivals have just dropped some patch notes for the April 24th update. We've got a ton of new stuff as well. Apparently, they will be reworking the way, I guess, hero proficiency works. So, that should be interesting. There will be timestamps in this video if you do want to skip to any specific thing. Once again, we're still giving away the battle passes every single video as well. There is a new, what would you call it? Like bundle on the store, the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. We're also going to be doing a giveaway for this exclusively for my Discord. But if you want to enter the Season 2 Battle Pass giveaway, just like the video, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. Right, let's jump into the video. So before we jump into anything, obviously we have the new Loki and Hela skins. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. I'm not a Loki main, but obviously it was designed by Peach Momoko. Probably one of the best, I guess, illustrators I've seen. She does a lot of the comics, the Demon Days comics. You've probably seen me cover it in a video, but yeah, they look so cool. That was the Loki one. Here we've got like the MVP animation here of the Loki skin. Really, really clean. They've done a really good job at like making it look exactly like Peach Momoko's like sketch. It's really cool. And then once again here we've got like a little, I guess, preview of the actual Loki skin in action in game, and it looks really cool. Loki is actually pretty strong this season. Honestly, he's probably one of the best, I think at least, strategists. So definitely pick him up. And it's cool that he now has a legendary skin. That's cool. As well, the free Mantis skin is finally available in game. So if you want to pick it up, you do need to finish the Cerebro database event, which requires you obviously to play different heroes. Go and do that, and you can pick yourself up this cool Mantis skin. As well, Hela has got her own skin now as well. A new skin by Peach Momoko once again. Obviously based off the Demon Days. These are coming out on April 24th. So tomorrow, or maybe even be today if you're watching the video today. It comes with an MVP animation, an emote, a nameplate, and a spray. Here we can see the MVP animation, and my god, does it look cool as hell. I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I think it reminds me of like Medusa, if Hela had like a Medusa skin. Honestly, the little hair bits, they look like snakes almost. Come on, definitely, right? And here we've got some gameplay in-game of the actual skin, and it looks really cool. This is called a Yami no Karasu skin, and this is obviously based on the Peach Momoko designed the Demon Days. Hopefully we get more of these, because the Demon Days skins are actually one of the coolest, I think. And then you guys have probably seen this, is we're getting a new big Brain Blast event. This is awesome. So this is just going to be a mess around event, which you can obviously go in and just mess around. I'm pretty sure it's like a team deathmatch. You get massive heads, and you can actually earn these emotes, these big head emotes. Now, I don't think it's going to be exclusive to this event, because by the looks of it, all the events that have happened, it seems like you can just buy these anyway after the event's over. So I don't think you need to worry too much. But it does look like you can get the big head emote for each character. I don't know if this is going to actually affect the hitbox on your character if you use this emote. So be careful. You might be a easy like headshot for Hela if you do this emote. All right, now this is a big change, and we're going to be covering this in the new update, which they just rolled out, the patch notes. So they are doing a full proficiency overhaul. What does that mean? So whenever you go to your characters, you obviously have proficiency. So here's an example. I play a lot of Strange. So if you actually go to your proficiency here, you can see the actual level, and you get like the Lord icon once you play so much of a certain character. Now, it seems like they are nerfing the speed at which you gain levels. So what a lot of people tend to do is they go into, I guess, like, not really like the custom lobbies, but the Doom match and Conquest in quick play, and they will earn basically Lord in a day by just farming with other players. So what's happening, by the looks of it, they're going to decrease, or I guess cap, the amount you can earn in a day in a Doom match or Conquest, quick play, and competitive matches. But they're not changing quick play or competitive. That seems to be staying the same. But yeah, I will honestly never really understand why people farm Lord. Like, if you do bad on a Lord character, it is so obvious that you have just farmed the Lord icon. So I'll never really understand why people go into these Doom match and Conquest lobbies just to get Lord. It baffles me. So if you're one of those people, I would love to know why. All right, so we've got the new patch notes for tomorrow. Now, there doesn't seem to be too much major crazy changes. Obviously, we got the new giant-size Brain Blast event, which is going to run from the 25th up until the 2nd of May. So that'll run for like a week and a bit. And all you need to do is just complete, I guess, leaderboards, unlock colossal rewards, make sure you get the head spin, get ready to think big, shoot big, and have a big blast. We've obviously got the new content in store, Loki, Hela, and a bunch of big Brain Blast emotes. Resource adjustments. So Luna Snow's Cybertoons emote has been revamped to loop continuously, ensuring that she never skips a beat. So I think this is one of the emotes that she had where it wouldn't repeat, so you would need to keep repeating it. It now loops continuously, so you can just keep jamming out. But yeah, this is the emote here if you're wondering what it is. So this one will now loop forever. So you don't need to keep pressing it over and over again. And yeah, it's basically just Luna Snow just jamming out. Probably one of her best emotes. I love the skin as well. Listen, we're going to do a special giveaway right now. I know a lot of people probably skip away midway through the video. But if you leave a comment with a purple heart, you'll be entered into a secret Mirai 2099 Luna Snow giveaway. Just saying. We might even do a giveaway as well for the Plasma Pulse variation. So yeah, remember, purple heart in your comment. Right, back to the video. All right, hero proficiency tweaks to better reflect your mastery in the heat of different battles. We're overhauling the hero proficiency system. The missions are now segmented into quick match, competitive mode, conquest, do match, quick match. Competitive missions have no cap on your repetition. While conquest do match missions feature a delay repeat limit, your hero proficiency is about to get as lowly as your feats. So yeah, it's going to be a lot harder for people to just, yeah, obviously farm for Lord. Well, not really. It's not going to change unless you were doing this specific conquest and do match mission farm every single day. So if you weren't, then I think nothing really changes. But yeah. We've got a bunch of fixes for all platforms. They fixed a rare issue where players would sometimes find themselves stuck on the round switch transition screen. They resolved the glitch on the Krakoa map where the emote wheel occasionally couldn't be used except for the bottom right segment. What a weird glitch. They fixed a faction system bug where after a single name change, the name could not be changed again, even after the cooldown period, okay? They resolved an issue in the faction recruit interface where non-leaders saw a only leader can select label on the confirm button. In custom game matches, the tournament room setting coaches now have an option to hide opponents' voting displays in competitive matches. They fixed an issue where the first time entering a new season's battle pass screen or the moment when a season end settlement pops up rapidly, switching to the next page would sometimes cause the navigation bar to vanish. Maps and modes. They fixed several terrain issues that could cause characters to sometimes become stuck or clip into strange areas. And then we've got a bunch of hero, I guess, fixes / changes. So for Emma Frost, they fixed a glitch in diamond form where her carbon crush would sometimes catapult foes underground or even off the map. Now, when Emma dazzles, every move lands as sharp as a perfectly cut gem. Mr. Fantastic, they resolved an issue. When flexible elongation is aimed at enemies through portals, this would occasionally twist his movement trajectory in the wrong direction. Iron Fist, so they've squashed a bug causing Iron Fist's Kunlun kick to suddenly roll back in high latency battles. Psylocke, they fixed a glitch where Psylocke's winged shurikens would sometimes lose damage after striking Loki's arm. Interesting. Star-Lord's Sleepy Swagger. They resolved an issue where Star-Lord's Spartex Slumber emote was missing his signature facial animations when used during a match. Squirrel Girl's animated Antex revival. They've corrected an issue with Squirrel Girl's default emote where facial expressions were missing when used in a match, and then finishing up with Invisible Woman's Shield Surge update. They fixed an error in the recovery rate of Invisible Woman's Guardian Shield. But that's pretty much all of the changes, guys. So if you guys would like a chance once again to win one of the Season 2 Battle Passes, please support the video with a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe. And if you manage to catch the other sneaky giveaway in this video, you know what to do. Anyway, have an amazing day, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.